Hello everyone, my name is Azai. I am 13 years old and I'm an addict. And so are you, whether you know it or not. Let me explain. Screens have been around for over 50 whole years now, starting with the very first personal computer, moving up to the modern day iPhone. Throughout the years, technology has advanced far more than we had ever predicted. We have access to infinite amounts of content, tools, and entertainment all at our fingertips. But with all the upsides that has come with the evolution of screens, we have been starting to see many downsides. Within my generation, 1 out of 4 are diagnosed with depression. That's right, 1 out of 4. 53% of Gen Z report feelings of loneliness and failure to achieve life goals. Obviously, something isn't working. What the heck is happening to us? Today, we have so many digital distractions designed to demoralize us that we're becoming more and more desensitized to the things that truly matter. There's a book called The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying. The woman who wrote it spent years with people nearing the end of their lives, asking them one question: what is your biggest regret? The number one answer was, I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. Oddly, not one person said, I wish I had spent more time scrolling through social media and playing video games. Those were my weaknesses until I realized what they were costing me. About 6 months ago, I made a short film titled To My Generation. It was about the same subject as this speech. Ironically, it was during the process of writing the script for that video that I felt the full impact of the damage I was doing to myself. Every day, I would set a goal to focus on writing, but each time, I found some lame excuse to watch YouTube videos. And by the end of the day, I had accomplished nothing. Not only did my addiction affect me mentally, it impacted me physically as well. I love baseball. It's always come naturally to me. Last season that I played, I was ranked number 1 in draft assessments. But the season after that, when I was trying out for Select League, I didn't do so well. And I could give you hundreds of excuses as to why I didn't do my best that day. But the real reason why was because I was spending so much time isolated in my room, catching up to the latest social media trends and memes, when I should have been outside catching baseballs. And that's when I knew things had to change. One day, as I was struggling with the repercussions of my bad habits, my dad shared a metaphor with me. He said, imagine a golden wheat field. Now imagine walking through that field to get to the other side. That path you just made, or that trampled wheat you just walked over, would stand upright again. But let's say you walk that same path every single day for an entire year. That path would become a permanent trail. This is very similar to what happens in our brains. Every action that we repeat carves neural pathways that can lead to serious addiction. The fact is, to some degree, we're all addicts. We're addicted to a drug called dopamine. Dopamine is a chemical released in our brains every time that we experience pleasure. It's what causes us to choose what feels good over doing the hard work needed to create our dream lives. People are spending 5.5 hours on their mobile phones, 2.5 hours on social media, and 2 whole hours on video games a day. That totals to a total of 10 hours on their screens a day. That just leaves a mere 6 hours that we're not on screens. The antidote to dopamine addiction is discipline and nature. Nature has various and numerous amounts of benefits to being outside, including less stress and anxiety, a stronger immune system, improved cognitive thinking of functions, and an overall boost in self-confidence. But discipline is one of the keys to life. Without it, almost nothing will ever get done. The more disciplined you are, the more mental strength you develop to build the life of your dreams. Here's another metaphor. Imagine a mountain. At the very peak of this mountain is your ultimate aspiration. Every step up represents the hard work, study, and practice required to get there. Along the way, there will be distractions, scenic views that pull your attention, like endless social media scrolling or video games. But if you're able to resist the pull, get back on track, and keep climbing, you'll make progress towards your goals. The good news is the pathway to success has never been easier than it is today. The bad news is the pathway to success has never been easier than it is today. Case in point.
What country is the Queen of England from? Originally.
I definitely don't know.
No, give me your best guess. Guess a country.
What is a country again?
Do you know how many people are in the USA?
3 billion?
Do you know what country the Great Wall of China is in?
Country?
Yeah. If you had to guess.
Japanese?
How many moons does the Earth have?
6.
How many people are on Earth? Around how many, if you had to guess?
I don't know, 200 trillion?
Can you name 3 countries in North America?
Africa,
1,
Asia,
2,
Japan.
3. And those are in North America, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what 77 plus 23 is?
You know, can't do simple math, my guy.
How many Kardashian sisters can you name?
Kendall Jenner, Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, Kourtney Kardashian. Is that all? That's all.
Yeah, that's all of them for sure.
Smart.
Yeah, dude, you're a genius.
Wow, who knew the Earth had 6 moons? Although it is kind of funny, and not, that the bar for success has been set so low, there's also a silver lining, because that means it is easier than ever to become successful yourself. Those who are able to resist the pull of digital devices will maintain something priceless. And that is their humanity. And that true eye-to-eye, heart-to-heart, present humanity will become the holy grail of the future. The ability to be truly and authentically present is becoming rare. And that trait will only grow in value as the world becomes more digitized. There is a big and beautiful world out there. A world that needs you. A world that needs us. In just a few years, our generation will be leading this country. Every single one of you has the power and potential to change the world. Never give up on yourself or your dreams. Your life has a purpose. Aim high, climb that mountain, and don't stop until you reach the top. I'll see you there.